Shalom, shalom, Shabbat. This message is for the Muslims that are in the Middle East. I want to say to my brothers in the Middle East, my name is Brother Uriah. I was asleep and I have awakened. Most of American blacks are still asleep. They are still worshiping and serving idol gods, serving the white pictures of Jesus. The Lord has called me to wake them, that they should come back. Well, my credentials was in the book of Isaiah, chapter 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, and 52. Those are my credentials. Also, Isaiah chapter 60, 61, and 62. You can read those for yourself. I want to tell you, Muslims that are in the Middle East, I want to tell you, thank you for fighting our fight. Since we have been in America, our identity have been hidden from us and has been taken from us, and we did not know we was Hebrews. But I believe you know that we are Hebrews. In fact, I believe you are, and you have been fighting a good fight for us. You have been fighting the Khazarians. A lot of Americans don't know that you're fighting the Khazarians. Those people who are called themselves Hebrews that had come to America and have stolen America away from them, and they don't even know it. And they're trying to kill Muslims, trying to kill ISIS and everyone else. And you're the one who's actually protecting everyone in the world, because you know who these Khazarians are. You know what they've done in the world. You know how the greed and how they have implanted television and TV in the world and have deceived people in the world. And when you came here to America, you was attacking their building, their money, their infrastructure. You wasn't attacking America. You was attacking their money structure, their buildings, which happened to be in America. You was attacking their head structure, what they believe is their control over the world. The Khazarians own over half all the banks in the world. And they came and took control over America. They could take control of America's media. They've taken control of America's banks. And they're in the judiciary system. They're in the legislative system. They're in the presidential system. They have taken control over America. America used to be a religious and a Christian country. But the Khazarians' objective was to change America from being a Christian nation to being the mystery Babylon, the harlot that had made and had sex with all the leaders of the world, that increased in pornography, that has increased in sex changes, gay, lesbian, all these things that America has increased to had not been in the 1960s. Since the 1960s, you look at how America has changed, you would not believe it, that this is the same country. But this has all been planned and all coerced by the Khazarians, the same people who are in our country that are in Israel. But if you tell Americans this, you tell Hebrews this, they don't believe it. But I believe it. And there are many blacks that are waking up and they're knowing the truth. That's why you have so many Americans are defecting, going to fight with ISIS, because they know the truth. And if they try to tell Americans, but they don't want to believe it. You tell any agency in America about the Khazarians, because they have taken control of America. You should read the book called The Iron Curtain Over America by Henry Ford. And you should read the book by John Beatty. These books will tell you that men have been writing about even Arthur Cutler, the 13th tribe. These men would tell you concerning the Khazarians and what they have done. And the Muslims, I just want to tell you, thank you for what you've done for us Hebrews, and that you've been fighting the Khazarians that are in our country right now. And America is not going to do anything about it, because they are being controlled by the Khazarians. These people that call themselves the Illuminati. This is what's going on. I want to tell you, thank you And we solicit your prayers here in America. Saudi Arabia, Jordan, Iran, Iraq, all our Muslim brothers, we solicit your prayers. We Americans are waking up, and we solicit your prayers because we need your prayers. We believed and thought that American people was our brothers, but they have lied to us, and they continue to lie to us, and they don't listen to us. Even we tell them we are Hebrews, they'll listen to the Khazarians. Even in the Bible, it says those who say they are Jews are not Jews. But I promise you, my Muslim brothers, I promise you, it was agreed upon that we would say the Lord, the Most High, we would call him Allah. That was at the Tower of Babel. But the Hebrews, we went another direction. But it was agreed that we should say that he was Allah at the Tower of Babel, at the separation of the languages. But we didn't keep our words. And so that's why we're having so many problems the way we're having also. And I tell you the truth, that you have been fighting our fights for us. You've given your lives to us. And I know you have a great reward, because the Most High God said that you was going to cut off the neck of the infidels, and those who have cut our necks off, that their necks are going to be cut off. It says so in the book of Enoch. I've read it. And if people God would read it, they would know the truth also, that they're going to be punished for their works and for their deeds. But I want to tell you, once we arrive in Israel, I'm looking forward to meeting the leaders in our Muslim countries, that we are brothers. We are the only two religions in the Bible, Muslims and Hebrews. The rest of these religions, I don't know anything about them, where they come from, or what they're doing in the world. But I know that Hebrews and Muslims are the only religions that was given by Father Abraham, that were in the Bible. The rest of these religions just came up sporadically, and they have their own leaders, but they do not fall under the teachings of Allah. They do not follow under the teachings of the Most High, the God of the Holy One of Israel. I just want to tell you thank you.